Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Knicks Vibes. You're rocking with the best. I am your host, Young, Bo, Easy. Thank you for tuning in today. Uh, Last night was a game of Summer League game number 4. Brought us a 3-1 uh, against the Orlando Magic. No Paolo Banchero and all that stuff, so I wasn't able to report on that. But that's all good. We came away with the W nonetheless, and I saw a lot of stuff that I wanted to see in the games prior from guys like, compared to the games prior from guys like Miles McBride, mainly. Uh, I saw him, getting by defenders, penetrating go to the paint and all that stuff, being really, really aggressive, man, having an all-around game. Ended up with 25 points, was our leading scorer. Grimes came through with another 22. Not on such great shooting, but Miles shot great. I think he was like 7 of 13, or might have 9 for 13 or something like that. And Grimes was 7 of 19. So that's the stuff I like to see. Our young guys still being leaders. Sims was definitely found a little more, but this isn't about summer league. You know what I'm saying? This is about this Donovan Mitchell situation. And although that I love that we, doing what we got to do on the court right now when it comes to the summer league stuff, you want to see the young guys progress and all that stuff. I'm happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Number one seed as far as the summer league goes, and we'll see what's to come and all that. Once the rest of these games finish and they start announcing who we got to play next, because I don't think that's announced 100%. So the key word that you hear these days around all this Knicks talk, and when referring to the Knicks, is desperate. Where do you see us being desperate? With all the news that is dropping right now around this Donovan Mitchell situation, they look at all that and say the Knicks are desperate. How? Where's the evidence? If we were really desperate, we would have him on the team already. And RJ Barrett would probably be gone. Utah proposed the deal of 6 first-round picks, Obi Toppin, Miles McBride, Quentin Grimes, and Emmanuel quickly. So pretty much you want 9 first-round picks and 1 second round who could have been drafted in the first round. You trying to fleece us. You trying to finesse us. We ain't going for it, Danny. And the rest of this media stuff that y'all talking about and referring to us as desperate makes no sense. And to the Knicks fans, I need y'all to understand something. This is in no way, shape, or form anything close to the Melo trade. We can give 6 picks and we will still have so many picks left. This is nothing like that Melo trade. Please stop it. Danny must have thought he was talking to Phil Jackson or something. This is a new regime, and I told y'all on this channel, as of today, July 15th, there will be no Leon Rose slander. Every deal this man made is solid. We might not have understood it right there at that moment. Every deal he made is solid. The Julius Randle signing that he did at that time, Julius Randle deserved that contract, and I'm happy he took a pay cut. The Hartenstein contract, cool. Jalen Brunson contract, I wasn't completely fine with it, but when you look at the market, like I said before, a Terry Rozier and a Kyle Lowry now in 2022, yes, I think Jalen Brunson is in that field and getting paid $26 million a year. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm cool. And it's descending every year, so it starts off at 27 and it's descending every year. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. The Cam Reddish trade, we let go of Kevin Knox and what was it a first round pick or a second round pick, whatever it was, to get Cam Reddish. I'm good with that. All the drafts since he's been here: Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, Miles McBride. Come on now, stop playing. We've seen Obi score 30 multiple times. We've seen Emmanuel Quickly score 30 multiple times. Grimes flirted with 30 in his first career NBA start against the defending champions. And Miles McBride has been cooking the G League, showing them I do not belong here with these little boys. And then just scored 25 points yesterday in the Summer League. Stop playing with Leon Rose. This is nothing like that Melo train. We got pieces, and then everybody that you talk to that's not a Knicks fan and all that stuff, they want to disrespect the Obi Toppins and the Emmanuel Quicklys and the Quentin Grimes. These dudes ain't nobody. But when we talking trades, these are the names that everybody is talking about. Make it make sense. There's value in these players. So make it make sense to me. It's plain to see that NBA and just the media as a whole, I'm not even going to blame the NBA. The media as a whole just loves to make fun of the New York Knicks. It's fun when the New York Knicks all laugh and stuff. And now that we're making a move, it's inevitable. Because you can't bring him to Miami. Miami ain't got no pieces. And it's now people are realizing all around the league that RJ Barrett's trade value is higher than Tyler Hero's. I wonder why. But this was the dude that y'all kept disrespecting multiple times. Didn't get on the 25 under 25 list. Wasn't on the top 100 players list under or whatever that damn thing was. Was it the whole league or like y'all just kept disrespecting this man? And now look. Now look. What are we talking about? Desperate? Desperate where? We got the leverage. We got the leverage. Because all we got to do is threaten Utah with 30 wins. And if you keep Donovan Mitchell, that's what you're going to get. And there's no Victor Wembanyama with 30 wins. I'm sorry. So who's really desperate? You thought you was talking to Phil Jackson, sent out a stupid offer, try to fleece us. I'm sorry. No. I've come to the point where we could give y'all 6 picks. Because we got 11 in like the next 7 years or something like that. I'm good with the picks. Take the picks. Because I don't want to part with it quickly. I don't want to part with a Toppin. I don't want to part with a Grimes. I really don't want to part with McBride. But if we got to give y'all something, I'm cool with giving y'all a McBride. Cam Reddish, because I feel like he needs that opportunity, and he cannot get that opportunity on the Knicks. And with the way Tips feels about him, I don't think that's going to change. And an Evan Fournier, because y'all don't want to take long contracts. We could have tossed y'all Julius Randle. So I understand y'all don't want to take long contracts. But the media needs to understand what's going on right now. Where is y'all going? It's inevitable. That asking price is going to come down. It's going to come down because y'all want Victor Wembanyama. It's Utah Jazz that's desperate. It is not the New York Knicks. Donovan Mitchell might as well throw on a New York Knicks jersey right now. Because it's over. Who else you going to send it to? Who got those picks for you on top of pieces? Nobody. Miami can't do it. And they can't work out a deal to get other pieces without giving up a Bam, a Butler, a Lowry, or a Hero. They can't do the deal for you. So how are we desperate? Desperate where? I saw a post that said yesterday's Knicks ain't today's Knicks or whatever it was that, that Fat Joe line. Come on, man. It's inevitable. Donovan Mitchell is on his way. I personally don't want to see him with Julius Randle on the court because I feel like this court needs to be spread out. So we got to figure something out. But nonetheless, he's on his way, and I hope we don't let go of it quickly and Obi. Mainly, I don't want to lose Grimes either. Cam, I love Cam. I wish he had an opportunity on the squad, but at the same time, I would love to see him bloom more elsewhere. And I think Utah is a dope place to do it because I don't think anybody could take a starting spot from Cam when you go over there. They want Victor Wembanyama. That's why they got all these picks, and they're trying to make a move. Utah Jazz is desperate, not the New York Knicks. All right? Put some respect on our name. Put some respect on our name. That's it. All right? Hope y'all enjoyed the show. I had to come through and address this little matter that's been going on because everywhere you go, you tune into different channels of NBA TV or ESPN on multiple type shows, you hear the word desperate. I don't see any type of desperation. I know RJ Barrett's name was thrown in there. Soon as you wouldn't even pronounce that second letter, you on the phone with me. Are you dumb? That's what's coming after that. You ain't no RJ. No, I'm sorry. RJ is not going nowhere. Mitchell was gonna pull up. We might have a little small backcourt, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. RJ's gonna get that contract. It may not be the complete max, but he's gonna get paid. That's a $30 million a year player. I ain't trying to hear nothing. You gotta disrespected this man long enough. All right? We ain't desperate. We got the leverage. Love, gratitude, positive attitude. You already know how we rockin'. I'm your host, Young, Bo, Easy. Thank you for tuning into the show, and I'll catch you on the next one.